Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Morgan Walden, and this speech is going to be on nutrition. So I'm sure all of you have either tried or known someone who tried different types of diets, especially us ladies trying to get our beach bods because it's about to be summer. So some of the new popular ones are ketogenic and intermediate fasting. But I'm not sure if y'all knew or not, but a lot of times when people do like intermediate fasting, it deprives your body of calories and the nutrients that is actually needed. So it's doing more like harmful effects than good. So on March 4th, 2020, they did a study, the Mayo Clinic did a study, and they found that only 2.7% of people actually follow all 4 healthy lifestyle characteristics. So not very many people. We are very unhealthy Americans. So my question for you is there a true recipe for health that will work for everyone? And my answer is yes. So the first reason is that if you have a balance of the food pyramid, and it's like a good balance, not just like all fats and sugars, because obviously we're gonna get fat if we do that. But if we have a good balance, we can be healthy. We're not gonna be fat. So a lady in India, her name is Renuku Vaslami. She lost 43.5 kilograms of weight because she just started to eat healthy, use portion control, and exercise. And that story was told in the E! Times India on February 23rd, 2020. It's also found in the Heart Association article that if you eat healthy without dieting, you can still reduce risk of heart disease, strokes, and any of the bad chronic diseases. But you just have to watch what you eat and not eat all the fats. So our second reason why there is a true recipe that will work for everyone is portion control. So I'm sure you have all heard the saying, eat in moderation. You can eat anything, you just have to eat in moderation. At least that's what my mom told me growing up. So on April 25th, 2016, B. Wilson wrote the article, Our Gigantic Problem with Portions, Why Are We All Eating Too Much? And he wrote this on April 25th, 2016. So they did a study. They had 3 3-year-olds and 3 5-year-olds, and they showed that when they gave the kids, first they did the 3-year-olds, they gave them a small, medium, and large portion, plate of mac and cheese. The 3-year-olds knew when to stop. When they were full, they stopped eating, because a scientific study has proven that if you, up to 3 to 4 years old, they're the only ones that will stop eating once they're full. The older you get, the more you eat, because it's like a mental thing, oh, we should be eating more, especially because in restaurants, they give you more, so we feel like we need to eat more. So the 5-year-olds, they ate everything on their plate because they are past that age where they feel like they need to eat more. And that study was also done in his, Our Gigantic Problem with Eating Too Much in Portions. So in the Trumpet on March 4th, 2020, Tori Mardian wrote, eating a balanced diet is the quantity of food of best. He pretty much he quoted a verse from the Bible. It's Philippians 4:5, and it says, let your moderation be known unto all men. So it's just saying that as long as we eat in moderation, that's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to indulge ourselves. So the third reason is exercise. So Harvard published an article on February 19th by Monique Tello, and she wrote 5 healthy habits that net more healthy years. So if you live a healthier lifestyle, you're going to live longer. She said that if you just walk 30 minutes a day, it helps your mental health and your energy increase. And then also Ben Apari with the Washington Post wrote about a young boy that had leukemia, and he rode the bike. He rode like a stationary bike, and it increased his energy, got rid of some of the fatigue from the chemo, and then they started doing it in like other hospitals. So exercise helps you feel happier, it helps reduce risk from chronic disorders, and it increases energy levels. So going on to like the conclusion, I personally think that there is a true recipe for health that will benefit everyone, and it is eating a healthy diet, proportions, and exercise. Thank you.